So that curiosity piece, that challenge, that asking, yourself and your team all the time is a really key ingredient in that next phase, in that transition phase as you refer to it.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming as well as the honesty around that questioning?
It's a tough conversation. It's a tough conversation to have with ourselves. It's an even tougher conversation to have with your fellow business owners, and many companies do struggle to transition from phase to phase through an inability of the owners to really have the right conversations around it. Are we up for the next phase of challenge? Are we achieving what we need to achieve? Do we have the capability to go to the next phase?
And in that same vein, you talk about the business owner, and you touched on a little bit that sometimes there are partnerships or there are multiple business owners. So bringing the conversations to awareness and to the learning panel again, and asking, do I have the right business partners? Are they the right business partners? Is that a key important piece as well?
It absolutely is. There are many business metrics quoted, and most of the metrics are a little on the heuristic side, I suspect, but the typical quoted metric around joint ventures or partnerships typically last around 5 years.
Okay.
And I think that's probably an indication that partnerships are hard. We need to, as partners, challenge each other. Not every day necessarily, but be prepared, when challenges within the business arise, to really be prepared to have harder conversations. Are we up for this challenge? Am I contributing to the partnership and to the business in the way that I need to be contributing? And if not, what should we be doing about this going forward? Rather than continuing along and hoping that we're having good, happy relationship, and at the end of the day everything will be fine.
So again, I'm hearing in the learning panel and the questioning piece is really around being honest with yourself, being honest with your partners in the business, and challenging them in a respectful way.
Yeah.
It's not a case to knock them down or to be derogatory in any way. It's what's the best interest of the business in transitioning to this next phase. Is that what I'm hearing?
Very much. Now, if you haven't had those conversations with your business partner in a while, then the learning panel would certainly be a safe space where you maybe get an opportunity to practice asking those questions. A little bit of practice may well enable you to do some preparation to have a hard conversation with your partner about some issues, or an issue that maybe you've been aware of, that you're looking to deal with, haven't had the opportunity, but maybe at the end of the day there's some fear that sits there around actually having that deeper conversation. And nothing better than practicing.
Quite true. Peter, thank you very much. That's been fantastic insights. Really, really enjoyed it.
Cool. Pleasure.